What's going on, guys? Your boy Joey Shake 72 coming to you guys with a video right now. So, there's another player on this team, wide receiver Nelson Agholor, that he's got a big cap hit this year of $9 million. Now, the Eagles picked up his option last season, last year, and you know, they picked up his fifth-year option. They want to see, you know, what his market value. Usually, if you pick up. Usually when you pick up an option for a player, it pretty much means they want to figure out what they're going to be worth, you know, what the speculation is on how much interest that player is going to have and what their value is in the market. Nelson Agholor was a player that we wanted out of Philly the first 2 years and then finally had a breakout year last year. And I like him as a player. I think he's great. I think he's perfect for the slot. But as of right now, he's a $9 million cap hit this year, and I don't know what the case is with Nelson Agholor. I don't know what's going to happen with him. There's a lot of moves that the Eagles are going to make this year because if they take Nelson Agholor out of the mix, then you got to get somebody else in here. So I don't know what the case is with that. But, hey, we'll see what happens with that. I've always liked Nelson Agholor as a player. He's done great things. You know, he's a hard worker, and that's all that really matters. You know, the guy doesn't fuck off or do anything stupid. The guy is always focused on game time. You know, early in the season, he wasn't getting much targets. Then progressively, he was getting a lot of targets, but not as much as he wanted. But he's not a selfish player. You know, as long as we were getting the catches and you know, everyone was getting involved, it didn't matter. As long as we get the W in the column, that's all really mattered to him especially. So that's a $9 million cap hit. That's big. It just depends what, you know, what our other options are. And I'm not saying go out and get another, you know, slot receiver, because you can go get someone in free agency if you want. But another case is that, you know, they could just keep him on. And, you know, he's highly productive when the ball is thrown to him. He really is. Unfortunately, our wide receiver core took a big hit with Mike Wallace, you know, breaking his leg the first week, which sucked against Tampa Bay. Yes, Tampa Bay was the first game or whatever. It was Tampa Bay. You know, broke his leg, and it was horrible. I was really excited for Mike Wallace, so he's going to be gone. So, you know, we took a big hit, then signed Jordan Matthews later when, you know, we started to get, you know, Alshon Jeffrey was still not back for a few weeks, and, you know, we were kind of a little bit bad. You know, Matt Collins is still, whatever's going on with Matt Collins as well. So it's another thing to really look at as well. So, you know, I want Nelson Agholor still here. Don't get me wrong. I don't want him to go. And I, you know, don't want to trade him or anything. But, you know, the Eagles are going to do what they got to do, but I haven't really heard too much news about Nelson Agholor, but doesn't mean it can't happen. But we'll see what happens down the road. So a $9 million cap hit for Nelson Agholor, and that's pretty damn big. So we'll see what happens down the road. But that's all I want to say, guys. So that's it. Chicks, what up? Follow us, fly.